Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Woods Miller channel. We're at our job here today. We got a big old white spruce here, and we're just cleaning her up. So let me give you a shot here. So this is her here. She's taken a hard hit. Pretty big limbs on her. Lots of broken hanging limbs in there. Leftover stubs of ones that have broken off. So she's just kind of looking pretty messy. You get all that stuff out and she'll clean up nice. And she's got this old cool little garage here, so we're just gonna lift some of these bigger branches off there, a little bit off the bottom here. So like I was saying, lots of just kind of dead hanging branches in there. She's probably pushing 65, 70 feet, I think. And from what I can tell, I probably got to get up within probably within about 10 feet of the top there. There's some broken smaller branches kind of hanging there. So the bulk of them are kind of mid to sort of lower tree range. So anyway, yeah, this tree is staying, so I'm not spiking it. I'm just gonna lanyard in and have another line if I had to get out, kind of thing. But that's about it. It's got lots of branches, so we can just kind of step ladder our way up through it and get her cleaned up. So anyway, let's get suited up and ready to go. Oh, she's big. She's a big one. We're up our ladder. Got our saws. We're bring this pole saw with us too, just in case we gotta kind of reach out for anything. Okay, folks, so we're just up on our ladder here. We're just about to get in the tree here, so we're ready to go. This is gonna be our route through here. Obviously, like, you gotta worm your way through, right? Because this tree is staying. So we got a cluster of dead, broken stuff, dead limbs, so that's where we're going to start. We got a bit of a hole, so we're going to end up going up through there. Most of the dead, broken stuff is on the front side of this tree, so that's kind of going to be our main climb route. Let's get going. So this is kind of our only drop area, is going to be right down through here too. So we got a hydro tank sitting there, and this old homestead shed garage there, so that stuff is all gonna have to fall down right through here, so I gotta make sure of that. We got a long way to go up, and I don't have the extra gas on me, so I want to make sure we get the top stuff first, just in the event that I was to run out of gas, right? So it's better to deal with that stuff first. It's pretty much sitting there, but there we go. Perfect. All right. Oh, what is that one doing there? Is that just hanging there or what? No, it's still sort of attached, so. Well, let's get this one off. I might need the footing, so again, I'm gonna leave the stub. Actually, you know what? I'll probably even just leave that as is for now. I don't want to waste another cut. Okay, so we got our first dead hanger here, so If we get this off, oh yeah, she's got a bit of weight to her for sure. I gotta get her down this fucking middle here. Ah, man! Oh my god! She's not light, and she's freaking twisted right up in there. I gotta get it over here though, because we got that propane there, so I don't want to be kind of running anything really even close to that over there. Probably won't even end up using it, but in case I do end up wishing that I had it, I better bring it. So, yeah, these dead hangers can be really tough to dislodge, so try to not mess up your back too much. Okay, there's one dead hanger out. Now see, this is why I brought that pole saw now too. Here's what I'm talking about. So yeah, you could limb walk out and do that crap, but why when I'm already anchored here and I got a few things there? So right, I got a couple. That's really a nasty branch there. You got the rub, and but see, I can get stuff like this, right? That's just a lot quicker. Now, next part is fucking wrangling it out. There you go. And trying to throw it enough so it makes it to the ground. There you go. Good. So yeah, pretty just gotta go like that all the way up. There's another dead broken one here. Let's look at that. There we go. Pruning big trees. You got a lot of obstacles in the way, right? And removals are kind of a lot simpler in ways. You can just kind of cut and let it fly, right? So this stuff, like you're fighting it getting snagged up and this and that, right? So we're looking pretty good through here. Anyway, so that's kind of the gist of it. So like I say, I'm leaving these for now. I'll get those on the way down. I want to save my gas for up there just in case. So okay, so we're at our next kind of work spot here. We got a couple sort of big dead hangers here, some dead nubs. So clear this out. Yeah, there's a serious amount of branches that broke out of here in the past. So yeah, this is a good spot here to get cleared up here. So we're gonna get this clear bit of room, and then we can get these a little bit easier and have a little bit more of a window to throw stuff out of. Yeah, she's getting cold because the wind has picked up and it's getting chilly out now. So I haven't been using the saw a lot yet. Like, I've been trying to conserve my gas, so so we cleared some good stuff there. Again, I'm getting these nubs back on the way down. I need the footing. So I'm keeping as much footing, obviously, as I can for now. Keep your footing, and then get them off as I come down. So I don't know, we still got probably 25 feet probably to go here. So it's a slow go, right? Like, there's so many branches and you're just the amount of weaving and stuff you got to do is it's very time consuming. So you just go slow, take your time, you know, be safe, and get the job done. You know, do a good job and be safe. So anyway, we'll continue on. Okay. Now, freaking wrestle this one. I wonder if I can get it under this. Just don't want to reach out too much. Kind of hard on the back. But save the back, right? It's always on your mind. Everything I do every day. Back is like the number one thing on my mind. Well, not number one, but it's always there. Hits the hole. What a shot. Okay, so onward up. That looks like the next kind of broken section there. About another 12 to 15 feet up. So other than that, it's just nubs, which we're getting on the way back down. So well, I don't know what footage is going to be working on here. I'm always hitting my head against a branch here and there, right? So camera's bumping out of the way, and so it's a tough go getting through. I mean, like this, I'll try to show you here, but like these frickin' branches are super dense, right? So it's not easy working your way through here. It's very time consuming. Anyway, we're getting there. I only got to get up another about 10 feet. Looks like the last sort of broken branch is up about 10 feet there. And I could probably actually even get it because I have my pole saw right here. I might go up just another few feet. I got a little section to get here, so a few broken ones right here. A couple here, 1, 2 here. And then that one, and I think that's the last broken one. And then there's like, maybe it looks like a nub, a stubby of an old broken one, and that's about it. Oh, she made it. Fucking twisting up, man. But and down she goes. Okay, so I think we're at our final work position here. I don't know if you can see. I can't really tilt my head back because I'm scared my flipping helmet's gonna fall off my head. So you almost got to take it off, which is kind of annoying. But so I got a couple of nubs here. That's our last broken limb hanging right here. So, and then after that, it's only about 12 feet to the top of the tree. So I don't see anything else up there, and I don't remember seeing anything on the ground. So I brought my pole saw up here. You know, it's come in handy once or twice. Instead of climbing the last, 6 feet there, like I'm just gonna pole saw that stuff out. Let's snip this off here, and we can start heading down and just getting our little nubs as we go. So rock and roll. Let's get her. I think we're actually making pretty decent time on this tree for how much farting around it is moving in here. Like it is. Like I can't explain it enough. Like look how close together these branches are, right? And I don't want to cut them out because this side of the tree is so, whatever the word is, decimated from storm damage. So it's already bare over here. So we want these limbs, these smaller limbs, to stay and grow back in and fill in. So I don't want to be cutting those out. So yeah, I've been pretzel boy up here, like making my way, and we're getting her there anyway. So let's get this with a saw, and then I'm gonna pole saw that stuff out. There you go. Alright, see why I brought you up here? You're gonna save me about 5-10 minutes more of climbing here. Provided I can function this thing here. Anyway, let's just get that one. Yeah. Just gotta make sure I don't want that to just fall. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Good. Now gotta get that out. And down in our hole, I got this little thing here too. There you go. There. Yeah. Oh, look at that. He managed to grab her. Right on. Cool. So, that's it for broken branches. Now we just gotta go through and get all the nubs. Oh yeah, I got that one hanging there till I'm just gonna let them sit there. Oh, fuck. I'll try to let it sit there for now. And I'll push them off with the pole saw once I am there. But I just got a couple sort of nubs to get here. Look at this. I get this. That's it. I got one little nub to get from up there. We got a nice view. It's a beautiful property here. It's on a dead end, like way out in the country. No neighbors. There's one neighbor like up the road a little bit across the street there. Little nub cleanup cuts here. Hey, the sun's back out. Come on, crank this off. Pretzel boy on his way down. He's getting her done here. Oh yeah, look at that pretzel boy go right down there. Oh, I could hear. Okay, pretzel boy. Pretzel boy. My back. There you go. Well, it made it down somewhat. That one hit the ground. You can hear it. Okay, pretzel boy. Downward. Downward we go. Oh, we're gonna have to call this video Pretzel Boy. That's probably what I'm gonna end up naming it. Pretzel Boy. We're stuck here, but I can grab that. Get that out. Another nub here. A couple nubs stuffed down over there. Looking around, making sure I don't miss any things hanging up. They ain't coming back up. So we're good. We got her nice and nubbed up. Going all up through here, so we're just about there. A couple more nubs going down here, a little bit of hangers. I got a tiny bit more maybe to trim off the garage there, and that's about it. I'm going to come back and load this stuff up tomorrow. I didn't bring the trailer, so anyway. So I don't know if you can see this here, folks. Usually a nub, you know, I take them back like that. Stay outside the collar, obviously, right? Nice and clean. I'm leaving the nub on this one because it's got this little branch growing on it, right here. So this whole side's been, you know, took a beating from storm action. So hopefully we can get this little branch to grow out and fill in some space in time, eh? So yeah, just stuff to kind of watch for as I go. Just so I'm trying to like to only take out the broken stuff. I was pretzeling my way through. Just don't want to take out any more than this tree's already lost enough limbs, right? So she's getting old. She's getting up there in age, right? So you know, make her look good for last days here and that, and that's about all you can ask for in an old tree like this. So I use my lanyards. I had the safety line with me, but if there's one good thing it is for too, even if you don't have it hooked up some of the time, it's almost like leaving a line, a trail, right? Because you're zigzagging up through here, so that helps you get down a lot easier. You go down the path that you took up, right? Then that's kind of your easiest route. You don't have to keep farting around, especially when there's so many branches, right? I had to really kind of scope out my path to get up. So yeah, you just kind of follow your line back down to the ground, and so it works good for that anyway. So folks, we are down and out of the tree. So I don't know, I was in there for about 4 hours. It was like I was saying, tough climbing around all that, right? And I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'2", and that, like, I got long lanky legs, so I did lots of what was I calling myself? I'll have to remember it again. Pretzel boy or whatever. But anyway, I'll show you a shot of the tree here. So yeah, here we go. We got all the way up, like I was saying, probably the last branch we took out was maybe 10 feet from the top or so. So you can see, the bare, obviously this side, this took a hard, but we got all of our dead branches. You can see the nubs that were cut off in there. So obviously that side there was hit hard. So anyway, she's cleaned up a bunch. I'm probably just gonna grab just a couple more off the roof. I don't want to take too much there. It's already a lopsided shape. Anyway, folks, yeah, what a beautiful day it turned out to be. And I don't know if you checked the vid. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one.